All right, nice job setting up behind the net. All right, here, Justin, you need to drop back down behind and become an option for Michelle. So Michelle stopped behind the net. He picked the side, but he ran into some traffic. So what you're going to want to do, Justin, is drop down behind him to support, and we can run what's called a reverse. And one thing that was killing us here is we were getting sucked down too low in our own zone, and that allowed them to just keep the pressure up. Okay, good job finding your D here, Rico. Good job staying with him. Keep your feet moving. Now, one thing that's happening, especially with this line, is our positioning's fine in terms of where we need to be, but the way we position our bodies needs some work, because we're putting ourselves in position to where we can only either see A, the puck, or B, the player, and not both. So we got to make sure that we can see as much as possible of what's going on. Okay, right here, Michelle, just get that puck in deep. Okay, that doesn't do us any good to skate all the way to the blue line and then decide to pass it. Enter the offensive zone and set something up. All right, good job here from Nick. Now, Rico, you're doing a good job staying nice and high. Perfect. Okay, we had a high player in Rico, and that made their breakout a little bit harder. But we got to make sure we're seeing this far guy, because they were passing to him quite a bit. Okay, right here, Michelle, this is a good time to just skate with the puck, okay? You don't really have any options, but you have lots of room. So skate. Move the puck up ice. Perfect. Justin brings it behind the net. Rico and Nick swing. And we break it out. So that was very good, right? Actually, I think this is the first time I'm seeing that, to be honest, because I was probably talking to the other line. But if we rewind back to the start of that, Justin posts up behind the net, Nick and Rico swing, and we get it out of the zone. Okay, because we were active in our breakout, we're moving. They didn't know who to really track. Now right there, that's a dangerous play, Justin. We never want to pass diagonally up the middle, especially when we have pressure in our zone. Okay, good patience on the puck. Now right here, get it wide. Guys, we do a great job of getting the puck wide, but then we decide to do all these cutbacks by the time we hit the blue line. Just cross the blue, guys. Get it wide and curl. And boom, have your sticks down forwards. Okay, we have great D-to-D passing here from Justin and Michelle. But then both Nick and Jim, you guys have your sticks wide up in the air. And it goes right under both of you guys. Sticks down. Good job getting back, Justin. All right, here, we got to make sure we're marking this guy that gets the puck. We had two people near him, but no one picked him up. Okay, good job recognizing that Jim stayed low, Nick. Rico, just take a look. Okay, remember, we talk about this a lot. Bad things happen when you just hit the puck away. Get the puck on your stick and look. Because you had an easy breakout if you just looked up before you hit that puck away. Good support. And a whistle. Right here, we need to have somebody attacking the puck carrier. I talk about this a lot in the last couple videos. We can't give them time to make these passes. All right, here we got Jim, Rico, same side, so we got to recognize a little sooner, but Jim does the right thing, Rico does the right thing. So now, Nick, we need you to find a guy. Right here, we need to have a little more support through the middle. See, that puck goes right through the high slot to the opposite side. So we got to make sure we have a forward in the high slot at all times, or somebody in the high slot. All right, I know there's a lot to think about. We got to watch this guy. We got to know where the puck is. We got to cover the high slot. There's lots of things to think about. That's what differentiates good players from great players, is the mental side of the game. That's a trip. Got to make sure you're in a better position there, Justin. Okay, we got no forwards in the middle again. We have to have a forward in the middle. Like I've been saying, one forward attacks the puck. One forward supports that attacking forward, either on the same side or on the opposite side of the ice, and then we have to have a forward in the middle of the ice taking away any cross-ice passes that we have to start setting up like that. Right here, we're not really marking very well. Okay, we got all 5 forwards below the dot, and look what happens. The puck moves up to the D, and they get a shot, and now Michelle has to come up to get the puck, so now we're even more out of position. Okay, that's kind of the theme with this line, guys, especially in the D zone. We start running around, and our forwards, especially the wingers, get sucked in too low. All they do is move it up to the D, they go D to D, they shoot. And then they get it because we're out of position, they move it back to the D, they go D to D again, and they shoot, and that process just continues itself. And we're losing races to the pucks to their D because, again, our forwards are way too low. And our D don't have options because our forwards, you guys are right next to them. Nick, get over the blue. I just got on Michelle about this. And a lot of us do this. Guys, if you're right at the blue line, just cross it. If you want to make a pass or a move, that has to have happened about 10 seconds ago. The blue lines is not where we make plays, guys. The blue lines is where we need to make sure we're getting into the next zone. So our blue line, we're making sure we're getting in the neutral zone. Their blue line, we're making sure we're getting into their zone. We had a clear as day break into the zone, and then Nick, you passed it, and then it ends up back in our zone again. We have to get into their zone. We have to get into their offensive zone. Again, our forwards are caught too low and way out of the play, and they're getting easy breakouts here. Good job filling in the middle there, Justin. But let's bring it back. Perfect. Right here, forwards. Now we got to start curling. Now we got to get back. Very good. There's our curl. Almost. So we got set up a little bit, but look, it wasn't the prettiest looking setup, but we did get a little something there. Again, we have to take away the middle, right? So right there, Rico, instead of just skating right at that guy at the boards, stay in the middle. The guy that has the puck on the boards, he's not dangerous. What's he going to do? Just enter our zone. Okay, we'll let the D take him, but we got to protect the middle first. So if you're the last forward back, in this case that was you, Rico, you got to take away the middle. There it is again. We gave up the middle. They have an easy entry. Guys, you don't always have to go skate directly at the puck. You need to look and read scenarios. If there's 2 guys on the other team around you, you can't just attack the puck carrier because he's going to pass to the other guy. What you need to do is stay disciplined positionally, take away the middle, and keep the puck carrier wide. That's all you got to do. Again, Justin, you're getting caught too low. And a big thing, another habit that I'm seeing is we don't hockey stop, guys. We do big looping turns. We just turn. We never stop. When we turn, we take ourselves out of the play even more, guys. Okay, we don't have a mark on that D. And again, the process is going to start over again. Look, both their D are wide open, except for the one Rico's covering. So they got one wide open D. Good read, Michelle. Nice look. Good job getting it wide. Again, hockey stop, guys. If that's not something you're strong at, force yourself to do it, because you're not going to be a better skater if you just continue to do turns. Well, is it ideal that you guys do it during a scrimmage? Probably not, But it's better to do it here than in a real game. Challenge yourself to work on skills that need work. Again, Rico, hockey stop. Nice job. So we take away the middle. Look what happens. Much better. But we got to get these shots on net, and that's just as simple as looking up at the net when you shoot. Good back check there, Rico. Nice work. Okay, much better shift here. And it all started with just simply taking away the middle of the ice. Let's take a look, Michelle. Remember, we can pick up that puck and we can bring it around behind the net and we can pass D to D. We don't always have to get it and just hit it right back up the same side. Right? It doesn't make sense that we want to chase down the puck and then throw it right back where pressure is. We got to move it away from the pressure, guys. Just like that, we moved it to Nick, who's wide open with no pressure. This is a chance for a Gretzky curl. Okay, again, we need to read these situations. You don't have a great angle, Nick. That D is doing a good job playing their position. You don't have a good angle to drive the net, nor do you have a good angle to shoot. So that's a Gretzky curl, or you can take the puck behind the net and set it up. All right, so just think about your options, guys.